After this one, I'm never moving again. All right, friends, here's the house drawer. A lovely card table until we have something else. There's Amber's pod. She hasn't made it here yet. And I'll show you which we got. Most of my stuff is upstairs. And it's also very echoey, so excuse that. But in here we have a lovely hall bath. I'm a hot mess, so pay no mind. We have our back patio, which will eventually have grass, but right now it's a construction site. In here we have my disgustingly grody work desk from before that we're going to cover with that contact paper, some empty boxes that need to go out, some bins that need to go out into this storage shed, which is 5 by 9 with 2 outlets and a light. Love that. Lots of cabinet space, dishwasher, sink, stove, microwave, fridge. All very nice. I've got nothing in here. I've got champagne glasses that I washed so we can have champagne when we get here, when Amber gets here. I have some pantry items in the pantry. Reusable bags down there. I have to put the rest down there. We have the washer dryer storage over top that I doubt Amber will be able to reach. I just put some cat stuff in here, laundry stuff, a nice little kitchen window too. Very sweet. Now, let me take you to the upstairs. I did leave my shoes down here because it is muddy out there, and I didn't want to track dirt into the house. We do have a vacuum in there for right now because my nephew was trying to bang every wall. Steps. Let's head up. Also, you're going to have to excuse the mess because it is a mess. Hallway. First up, hall bathroom, where I did shower last night because I was grody. That is bathroom stuff that needs to go underneath there. I just have not gotten there yet. We also have a little linen closet that I put some toiletries in because I don't really know how we're dividing up counter space. First door on the left is my bedroom. Jasmine stuff, my fan, boxes that need unpacking. The only thing I put together was my bed. My brother-in-law actually put together my bed frame. I had bought all new bedding. So this is the new vibe I'm going for. I used to have this underneath my desk downstairs. I'm using it now as a bedside table for the moment. And then I took the doors off my closet because when it swung open, I couldn't have anything in here. It's a mess. All that still needs unpacking. I will show you what the room looked like prior to chaos. This is Amber's bedroom, and it is a direct replica of mine, with the exception of the extra window, because I have the outside wall. So, echoey, outlets, closet. And it is, I mean, it's rather deep, but across from there is the piece de resistance, which is a hot mess for the moment. But this is the office. I should back up and give you this. Absolute chaos. So those are my 4 shelves. That is my new desk. Yes, it's covered in boxes and absolute ridiculousness. I'm still trying to settle in. Obviously, I just moved in yesterday. So, considering I just moved in yesterday, not horrible. Master closet that I've already put some stuff in. They moved boxes into here. I threw some stuff I just couldn't handle right now in there. Shelving up very high, the door to my closet. There is like hidden storage back here. That's the bag that my bed traveled in. So, a couple things put away in there. And then this is the room. I'll show you the master bath. and then I'll show you our view, which is actually very beautiful. Again, currently construction zone. I've got the cat litter box in here for right now. Shower, don't have a curtain on that yet. And again, me. Hello. It's chaotic. Okay. We've got houses down that way. Like I said, active construction. Those houses have not been built yet. However, comma, look at the mountains. How beautiful is that? Eventually it will be fantastic. Right now, it's a hot mess. I tried to have all of my boxes on one half of the room so that when Amber gets here, she can bring in her shelves, her, like all the things, right? Like there's a lot to bring in. So, yeah. All my boxes are on one half of the room. My desk is squarely over to the side so that she can get all of her stuff in here. We were able to pack up my car, my sister's car, her in-laws' car, truck and trailer, and get all of that done between 8 and 10, and that was taking a really large break actually to wait out some rain. And the funny thing was is that they were like, okay, well, we might hit some rain, so what can get wet? Like, what isn't books? I was like, nah, it's all books, my dude, all of it. So none of it can get wet, which was interesting to try to tarp and protect, but it's okay. So then, yeah, I got here. We started unloading my car. My sister got here. We started unloading her car. And then the truck and trailer got here. We unloaded that. I carried up and down the stairs as much as humanly possible. So I came up and down with boxes of books 23 times and then was like, my back was shot. So then it was like, I'll carry things into the house, but they were great. They carried everything upstairs. So my sister's father-in-law built my 2 shelves and put them up. My brother-in-law built my bed and my desk, put them up, and I just kind of unpacked and did what I could. So last night I had my bed made and Jasmine came out and explored a little bit and then used her litter box, so we know she knows where that is. Ate some food and a little bit of water, not much really, which is fine. She's definitely still feeling uneasy. And then in the middle of the night, we had a really severe thunderstorm. So I woke up to just flashes of strobing light and I was like, what is that? I was like, are there motion sensors out back? Like, did a deer walk by? What is going on? That was so bright. That woke me up. Then I heard this weird, like, rumble and I was like, oh my God, she fell down the stairs. Because she hasn't gone downstairs yet. No, it was thunder. The whole house was shaking. So she curled up next to me, wouldn't leave my side. Then at one point I looked down and she was at the end of the bed staring out the window, just watching lightning. I was like, oh, you poor baby. We got up and at 8 a.m. the trucks were rolling and construction was starting, and I think she thought it was more thunder and lightning and she was not happy about that. So I just wanted her to feel safe, and I know it's a lot of change. 12:30 right now, and Amber should be here around 5:30. She's coming with her brother and with dogs. Jasmine doesn't really do well with men's voices. I have no idea how she does with dogs, but I am so excited to see Amber. I'm so excited to give her a hug and to have her here and to start settling into whatever normal looks like for us. Who knows? It'll still be a couple days. Her brother's gonna be here until Thursday morning. I am just freaking out waiting for Wi-Fi. And until then, my hands are kind of tied. I can't work. I can't like work on my actual job. There's really not much I can do. So I'm just kind of stuck. So I'm going to try to do some unpacking and settle things in before she gets here so that things just kind of look put together. I did some dishes last night and this morning, washing new silverware. I'm very excited to be here though. It feels amazing. Like really amazing. And I am very much looking forward to what it looks like to just be here. And I cannot wait to get these shelves put up, but I'm not doing it yet. I think I might wait and do that with Amber and just have like a, you know, music, kind of dance party kind of situation and put our shelves together, put all of our books up. I didn't want to start that without her here because I think that could be fun to do together. Hello friends! I am back with a writing vlog. Who knew that that was going to be the first thing I filmed when I moved back into the house? Me. I did, because I want to be vlogging more. I'm getting back into my contemporary romance that I drafted during the writer's retreat up the mountains a year ago. And I figured, since I wrote and vlogged the entire first part of this process, I would vlog the last part too. We're gonna vlog all day today. I'm gonna get back into drafting. I'm pretty excited for it. I really miss this book and I miss these characters. I'm gonna be kind of fast drafting the end, about 60K into this one. I'm still getting used to what's going on in the world, and then I'll move forward and draft forward, which I would anticipate being able to do within the first couple sprints. So here we go. It is September 2nd, and I'm getting back into a book I haven't touched since late August last year, so over a year. Let's see how drafting goes. I've just been rereading what I wrote so that I can get back into the characters' heads, because I did not leave myself fantastic notes and or outlines. They're there, but they're not, I don't know how accurate they are to where I actually wrote to in the story. It's been a minute since I've been at a phase where I could measure progress outside of lines edited or Good morning, friends. It's Sunday, and I never updated you last night because we got done 13 plus hours and just wanted to not be sitting here. So I did get back into drafting. I got a chapter and a half written, about 2,300 words, and I'm on chapter 24 now, the end of chapter 24 now, out of 36. So making progress. I did go through, make sure every chapter has some notes about what I want to write in that particular chapter. So I should be good to just kind of like write forward from here. I was looking for a way to connect it to the other stories that I have brainstormed since then, and I did find a way to do that, which is great. We'll probably move between drafting and reading today, and then we'll figure out, you know, I'll probably be drafting for sprints tonight, but I wanted to keep you guys updated. You want to say hi? Do you see yourself? Yeah? Oh, no? Okay. She's smelling the back of it. Alright, we are going to show you some crystals since I'm here and I have the time. I have like crystals everywhere up on my shelves. A lot of them. So they're like interwoven in with my actual like physical shelves. But I keep a tray. Well, I have trays in my bedroom, I have displays in my bedroom, I have displays all over my bookshelves. I will go over like a full crystal tour at some point, but for now, I have an Amazonite palm stone that I love. These are just ones that are really good for creativity, communication, so they help me when I'm writing, and they're just, this one has like a really nice like fit in your palm kind of a feel. So, and I find like blues and greens to be very calming and soothing, and I appreciate that. I have an ametrine worry stone. So this is amethyst that got heated up in the earth, and now has some citrine in it. So it's citrine, which is great for prosperity and abundance, and amethyst, which is great for confidence. So I have a little tiny smoky quartz that came off of my larger smoky quartz, but it had these like little offshoots over here, and one of them broke off when I was moving, like at some point during shipping, you know, moving it around in boxes. So it came off, and I just keep this down here in my little tray so I don't lose it. I have orange calcite. I just love the feel of calcite. It's like naturally waxy, and I love that. So it's also like a happy stone, like a joy-filled stone. So I keep this here, keep my mood up, which similarly, this is lepidolite. Lepidolite has natural lithium in it, which is something that they've used for calming in the past. So this is really good for anxiety and like stress. So when you're writing, you get really stressed out. Tumble of blue lace agate, which I have like a larger blue lace agate. This is ridiculously expensive. I mean, not like the most expensive material, but blue lace agate is relatively expensive. Just the banding and the coloring. So this is like a little tumble, which is great because I can keep this near me. And again, I find the blues to be very, very calming and soothing. And I can keep this here. It's nice and flat, and I can kind of, you know, play with it a little bit. I'm going to save my favorite one for last because I do have to do the backlight with the light. But this is malachite, and I love malachite. I don't have any raw pieces. All of mine are polished, but the banding on this is gorgeous. The color is insanely vibrant. This one is another one that's really good for like monetary abundance. I'm often kind of drawn to it, and then this dish kind of changes as I'm like drawn to different things. I'll like walk around and see what I want to keep in my little tray, like next to my computer each week. But this has been like a relatively consistent mix. I feel like the lepidolite is always there, and the worry stone is always there, and then the rest kind of like swap out. The last one is a 1,000-layer quartz. This is a variety. I think it's also called ghost quartz, and I have a lot of them in my collection because I love seeing the way that the minerals collected in the quartz as it grew. My goodness. Are you going to focus? I don't know if you can see all of the striations because you're going to get a glare from over there. Maybe there? Hi, Mama. The cat's rubbing up on my leg. What's the matter? What's the matter? I have another piece of garden quartz here that I love. Keep that next to my secret garden. But this is another one that just has different sediment that grows in there. I just love the way that looks. It's so cool. I have another piece of garden quartz here that I love. Keep that next to my secret garden. But this is another one that just has different sediment that grows in there. And them's my shelves. I will eventually do a shelf tour as well. But you can see I've got a giant 1,000-layer quartz sphere over here too. I love it. It looks so good in there next to my witchy books. But it's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna get back to getting some work done. I'm actually like working on like work, like pays me work stuff right now. So I'm gonna get back to that. But I figured it might be interesting for you to see the crystals that I keep like with me all the time.